Are you often overwhelmed by noise, crowds, or strong emotions? Do you find yourself deeply affected by the suffering of others? Today, we will explore the 8 signs that you may be a highly sensitive person and how Buddhist teachings can help you embrace and nurture this quality. Sign 1. You feel feelings very strongly. As a highly sensitive person, you may feel as though your emotions are a powerful, surging river, flowing through every aspect of your being. This heightened emotional sensitivity can be both a blessing and a challenge. It allows you to experience life's beauty and joy profoundly, but it can also expose you to deep pain and sorrow. In this journey of self-discovery, let us explore how you can embrace your emotional depth and find balance, growth, and inner peace. First and foremost, it is crucial to accept and honor your emotions. In the words of the Buddha, hatred does not cease by hatred, but only by love. This is the eternal rule. Instead of suppressing or denying your feelings, practice self-compassion and understanding. Acknowledge that your emotions are a natural part of your being, and that they serve as valuable messengers, guiding you towards greater self-awareness and personal growth. Mindfulness is a powerful tool for highly sensitive individuals to manage their emotions. By cultivating a non-judgmental awareness of your feelings, you can create a healthy emotional balance. Mindfulness allows you to observe your emotions as they arise, without becoming overwhelmed or consumed by them. This practice encourages you to be fully present in each moment, fostering a deeper connection with your inner self and the world around you. Meditation is another essential practice for highly sensitive individuals. By dedicating time each day to still your mind and focus on your breath, you can cultivate inner peace and resilience. In meditation, you can learn to observe your emotions with curiosity and detachment, allowing them to flow through you without resistance. This practice can help you develop a greater sense of emotional equilibrium, even in the face of life's challenges. It is also essential to recognize the impermanence of emotions. The Buddha taught that all things in life are temporary, including our feelings. By understanding that your emotions will ebb and flow like the tides, you can cultivate a sense of detachment and acceptance. This wisdom can help you navigate the stormy seas of intense emotions, knowing that they too shall pass. As a highly sensitive person, you may find solace and understanding in the company of like-minded individuals. By sharing your experiences and connecting with others who can empathize with your emotional journey, you can create a network of support and encouragement. These relationships can provide a safe haven for you to express your feelings and grow together. By establishing clear boundaries and communicating your needs, you can protect your emotional well-being and maintain a healthy balance in your relationships. Engaging in regular exercise, maintaining a balanced diet, and ensuring adequate sleep can significantly impact your emotional resilience. By treating your body with kindness and respect, you can create a strong foundation for emotional well-being. Your heightened sensitivity allows you to appreciate the subtleties and nuances of the world around you, fostering a profound connection with life's inherent beauty. Embrace your unique ability to feel deeply, and let it be a source of inspiration and growth in your journey. By embracing your emotional depth and practicing self-compassion, mindfulness, and meditation, you can cultivate inner peace and resilience. Remember to seek out supportive relationships, set healthy boundaries, and care for your physical well-being. Sign 2. You take a long time to decide. Taking the time to reflect on our choices is an act of self-care and mindfulness. It allows us to consider the potential consequences of our actions and ensure that our decisions align with our values and principles. In the teachings of Buddhism, this process of reflection is an integral part of cultivating right intention, one of the Eightfold Path's components. Right intention encourages us to develop a sincere desire to act in ways that promote well-being, harmony, and happiness for ourselves and others. When faced with a decision, highly sensitive individuals may find themselves exploring various perspectives and possibilities. This careful consideration can lead to a deeper understanding of the situation and a more compassionate response. By taking the time to weigh the pros and cons, we can make choices that contribute to the greater good and promote a more harmonious world. The act of reflection allows us to connect with our inner wisdom, the quiet voice within that guides us towards the right path. In the stillness of contemplation, we can access our intuition and gain clarity about our true desires and needs. This connection to our inner wisdom can help us navigate life's challenges with grace and confidence. It is crucial to remember that there is no need to rush when making decisions. While it is essential to be mindful of the impact of our choices on others, it is equally important to honor our own needs and feelings. By giving ourselves the time and space to reflect, we can make decisions that are grounded in wisdom and compassion. To further support the process of reflection, consider incorporating mindfulness practices into your daily routine. Mindfulness meditation, for example, can help you develop a greater awareness of your thoughts and emotions, allowing you to navigate the decision-making process with clarity and compassion. A wise man, recognizing that the world is but an illusion, does not act as if it is real, so he escapes the suffering. By embracing the wisdom of reflection and taking the time to decide, we can cultivate a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. As you journey through life, remember that your thoughtful approach to decision-making is a gift. Embrace the wisdom that comes from reflection and trust in your ability to make the right choices. Taking a long time to decide is not a sign of weakness or indecisiveness, but rather an expression of mindfulness and a commitment to making choices that align with our values and promote the greater good. By embracing the wisdom of reflection and trusting in our inner guidance, we can transform our decision-making process into a powerful tool for growth, understanding, and compassion. Sign 3. You notice feelings and thoughts more than other people. Highly sensitive individuals possess an extraordinary gift, the ability to perceive and connect with the emotions and thoughts of others, as well as their own inner world. This heightened awareness can lead to profound insights and a deeper understanding of the human experience. In this section, we will explore how highly sensitive people can harness this gift to cultivate empathy, compassion, and mindfulness, ultimately enriching their lives and the lives of those around them. The ability to notice feelings and thoughts more than others can be seen as a double-edged sword. While it allows for a deeper connection with oneself and others, it can also lead to emotional overwhelm and a sense of being weighed down by the world's suffering. Empathy is the capacity to understand and share the feelings of another person. For highly sensitive individuals, this ability often comes naturally, as they are attuned to the subtleties of emotions and thoughts. By cultivating empathy, highly sensitive people can create meaningful connections with others, fostering a sense of unity and compassion. To develop empathy, begin by truly listening to others. Give them your undivided attention and seek to understand their perspective without judgment. Remember that everyone has their own unique story, and by listening with an open heart, you can create a safe space for them to share their feelings and experiences. Compassion is the natural extension of empathy, as it involves not only understanding another's suffering, but also the desire to alleviate it. For highly sensitive individuals, compassion can be a powerful force for positive change, as they are often moved to act when they witness the pain of others. To cultivate compassion, practice extending loving kindness to yourself and others. Recognize that all beings share a common desire for happiness and freedom from suffering. By fostering a compassionate heart, you can create a ripple effect of kindness and understanding that extends far beyond your immediate circle. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present and engaged in the current moment, without judgment or distraction. For highly sensitive individuals, mindfulness can be a valuable tool for managing emotional overwhelm and maintaining inner balance. To cultivate mindfulness, begin by focusing on your breath. Notice the sensation of the air entering and leaving your body, and allow yourself to become fully present in the moment. As thoughts and emotions arise, acknowledge them without judgment and gently return your focus to your breath. By practicing mindfulness regularly, you can develop a greater sense of inner peace and stability, even in the face of life's challenges. Highly sensitive individuals often experience a heightened sense of vulnerability due to their openness to emotions and thoughts. This vulnerability can also be a source of strength, as it allows for authentic connections and personal growth. Recognize that vulnerability is not a sign of weakness, but rather an expression of courage and authenticity. By embracing your vulnerability, you can inspire others to do the same, fostering a culture of openness and understanding. To cultivate the gift of presence, practice active listening. When engaging with others, give them your full attention and seek to understand their perspective. Resist the urge to offer advice or solutions, and instead, focus on providing a compassionate and non-judgmental space for them to share their feelings and experiences. Highly sensitive individuals possess a unique gift, the ability to perceive and connect with the emotions and thoughts of others, as well as their own inner world. By embracing this gift and cultivating empathy, compassion, mindfulness, vulnerability, and presence, highly sensitive people can transform their sensitivity into a source of strength and resilience. Sign 4. You feel bad about yourself if you don't do well. Highly sensitive individuals often set high expectations for themselves and may feel deep disappointment when they fall short of those expectations. This self-imposed pressure can lead to feelings of inadequacy, guilt, and even self-blame. One of the core teachings of Buddhism is the concept of impermanence, which reminds us that everything in life is constantly changing. Our successes and failures, our joys and sorrows, are all temporary experiences that ebb and flow like the tides. When we find ourselves feeling bad about not doing well, it can be helpful to remember that this too shall pass. By embracing the impermanent nature of our emotions and circumstances, we can begin to cultivate a sense of inner peace and resilience. Highly sensitive individuals may be particularly prone to self-criticism, but it is crucial to practice self-compassion when faced with setbacks. In Buddhism, self-compassion is seen as an essential component of spiritual growth, as it allows us to extend kindness and understanding to ourselves in times of need. To cultivate self-compassion, try speaking to yourself as you would to a dear friend, offering words of encouragement and support. Remember that it is okay to make mistakes and that they do not define your worth as a person. When we experience disappointment or failure, it can be helpful to reflect on the lessons we can learn from the experience. In Buddhism, this process of introspection is seen as a valuable tool for spiritual growth, as it allows us to gain insight into our thoughts, emotions, and actions. By examining our setbacks with a curious and non-judgmental mind, we can identify patterns, uncover hidden strengths, and develop strategies for moving forward. Highly sensitive individuals may find themselves dwelling on past failures or worrying about future setbacks. The present moment is seen as the only true reality, and it is in this moment that we can find peace and contentment. By practicing mindfulness and bringing our attention back to the present, we can let go of regrets and anxieties, and instead focus on the opportunities and possibilities that exist right now. When we feel bad about ourselves, it can be easy to isolate ourselves from others, fearing judgment or rejection. It is essential to remember that we are all interconnected and that our struggles are a shared human experience. By reaching out to others and sharing our experiences, we can find comfort, support, and a sense of belonging. Highly sensitive individuals may be prone to focusing on their shortcomings, but it is equally important to acknowledge and celebrate our successes, no matter how small they may seem. By recognizing and appreciating our accomplishments, we can cultivate a sense of self-worth and confidence that will carry us through challenging times. By embracing impermanence, practicing self-compassion, cultivating a growth mindset, reflecting on lessons learned, focusing on the present moment, connecting with others, celebrating small victories, and embracing the journey, we can transform our setbacks into opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Sign 5. You struggle to accept advice to help you improve. For highly sensitive individuals, accepting constructive criticism can often feel like a personal attack, making it challenging to see the wisdom and growth opportunities it presents. By shifting our perspective and embracing the Buddhist teachings on impermanence, non-self, and interdependence, we can learn to view advice as a valuable gift that supports our personal and spiritual development. One of the reasons highly sensitive people may struggle with accepting advice is the fear of change. Change can be uncomfortable, and it often requires us to step out of our comfort zones and confront our insecurities. The concept of impermanence reminds us that everything in life is constantly changing, and that clinging to our current state of being only causes suffering. By accepting that change is inevitable, we can learn to see advice as an opportunity to evolve and adapt, rather than a threat to our identity. Another reason highly sensitive individuals may resist advice is the belief that it reflects negatively on their abilities or self-worth. This belief can lead to feelings of shame, inadequacy, or even defensiveness. By letting go of our attachment to a fixed identity, we can begin to see advice as a means of improving not only ourselves, but also our relationships with others and our contribution to the world. In this light, constructive criticism becomes a tool for cultivating humility, compassion, and wisdom. The Buddhist concept of interdependence reminds us that we are all connected and that our actions have a ripple effect on those around us. When we accept advice and use it to grow, we are not only benefiting ourselves, but also contributing to the well-being of others. By embracing our interconnectedness, we can learn to see constructive criticism as an act of kindness and support, rather than a personal attack. Sign 6. You notice small things and details. Highly sensitive individuals possess an extraordinary ability to perceive the intricate details and subtle nuances that often go unnoticed by others. This heightened awareness allows them to appreciate the beauty and complexity of the world in a profound way. The art of noticing small things and details is a powerful practice that can transform our lives in numerous ways. By focusing on the minutiae, we can develop a greater appreciation for the world around us, and in doing so, discover a wellspring of joy and contentment that resides within the present moment. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present and engaged in the current moment, without judgment or distraction. By focusing on the intricate details of our surroundings, highly sensitive individuals can cultivate a deeper sense of mindfulness and become more attuned to the present moment. This heightened awareness can help us to appreciate the beauty and complexity of the world around us, and in doing so, find peace and serenity amidst the chaos of daily life. Choose a natural object, such as a leaf, a flower, or a stone. Hold the object in your hand and take a few deep breaths, allowing yourself to become fully present. Begin to explore the object with your senses, taking note of its color, texture, shape, and any unique features. As you observe the object, allow your mind to become fully absorbed in the present moment, letting go of any thoughts or distractions that may arise. Continue this practice for several minutes, allowing yourself to become fully immersed in the beauty and complexity of the object before you. By engaging in this practice regularly, highly sensitive individuals can cultivate a deeper sense of mindfulness and develop a stronger connection with the present moment. Noticing small things and details can also help to foster a sense of gratitude for the simple pleasures in life. By focusing on the beauty and intricacy of our surroundings, we can develop a greater appreciation for the world around us and cultivate a sense of gratitude for the countless blessings that we often take for granted. The art of being polite is not merely about adhering to social conventions or following a set of rules. Rather, it is an expression of our innate human desire to connect with one another on a deeper level. When we choose to be polite, we are actively acknowledging the worth and dignity of the people we encounter, and we are creating an atmosphere of respect and understanding. One of the most polite and compassionate things we can do for another person is to truly listen to them. When we give someone our undivided attention, we are sending a powerful message that their thoughts, feelings, and experiences matter. As a highly sensitive person, you likely have a natural ability to tune into the emotions of others. Use this gift to practice active listening and create a space where people feel heard, understood, and valued. The words we choose have the power to heal or harm, to uplift or tear down. As a highly sensitive individual, you are likely attuned to the impact that words can have on the emotions of others. Make a conscious effort to choose words that are kind, supportive, and encouraging. By doing so, you will not only foster positive connections with others, but you will also cultivate a more compassionate and loving inner voice. Empathy is the ability to put ourselves in another person's shoes and imagine how they might be feeling. As a highly sensitive person, you may already have a strong capacity for empathy. Cultivate this quality by actively seeking to understand the perspectives and experiences of others. When we approach our interactions with empathy, we are more likely to communicate in a way that is respectful, compassionate, and polite. One of the simplest and most powerful ways to be polite is to express genuine praise and appreciation for the people in your life. As a highly sensitive person, you likely have a keen awareness of the efforts and accomplishments of others. Take the time to acknowledge these achievements and let the people in your life know that you see and appreciate their hard work and dedication. Nonverbal communication can be just as important as the words we choose. As a highly sensitive individual, you may be particularly attuned to the subtle cues that people convey through their facial expressions, tone of voice, and body language. Make a conscious effort to maintain an open and welcoming posture and use your own body language to convey respect, interest, and engagement. Even the most polite and well-intentioned individuals make mistakes. When you find yourself in a situation where you have unintentionally hurt or offended someone, take the time to offer a sincere apology. By acknowledging your mistake and expressing genuine remorse, you can repair damaged relationships and demonstrate your commitment to maintaining harmony and understanding. By cultivating the practices outlined above and embracing the teachings of Buddhism, you can transform your sensitivity into a source of strength, wisdom, and inspiration for yourself and others. Sign 8. You like yourself and take care of yourself. Self-care is an essential aspect of maintaining balance and inner peace, especially for highly sensitive people who may be more susceptible to emotional and physical stress. By nurturing our own well-being, we can cultivate the inner strength and resilience needed to navigate life's challenges. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present and engaged in the current moment without judgment. By cultivating mindfulness, we can develop a deeper understanding of our thoughts, emotions, and physical sensations, allowing us to respond to our needs more effectively. Highly sensitive individuals can benefit from mindfulness practices as they can help to reduce anxiety, improve focus, and promote emotional balance. Self-compassion involves treating ourselves with the same kindness, understanding, and patience that we would offer to a dear friend. Highly sensitive people may be prone to self-criticism, but it is essential to remember that everyone makes mistakes and experiences setbacks. By practicing self-compassion, we can learn to accept our imperfections and cultivate a more positive self-image. Highly sensitive individuals may be more susceptible to emotional overwhelm, making it crucial to establish and maintain healthy boundaries. This can involve learning to say no when necessary, taking time for ourselves, and communicating our needs and limits to others. Setting boundaries allows us to protect our energy and maintain a sense of balance in our lives. Caring for our physical well-being is an essential aspect of self-care. This includes eating a balanced diet, engaging in regular exercise, and ensuring that we get enough sleep. By nourishing our bodies, we can support our overall health and well-being, allowing us to better navigate the challenges and demands of daily life. Spending time in nature can be incredibly healing and rejuvenating for highly sensitive individuals. The natural world offers a sense of peace and tranquility that can help to calm the mind and soothe the senses. By connecting with nature, we can cultivate a deeper appreciation for the beauty and interconnectedness of all living beings. Creative activities such as painting, writing, or playing music can provide an outlet for self-expression and emotional release. Highly sensitive individuals may find that engaging in creative pursuits allows them to explore and process their emotions in a safe and supportive environment. Cultivating supportive and nurturing relationships is essential for our overall well-being. By surrounding ourselves with people who understand and appreciate our sensitivity, we can create a sense of belonging and connection. Good friends are like stars. You don't always see them, but you know they are always there. You can search throughout the entire universe for someone who is more deserving of your love and affection than you are yourself, and that person is not to be found anywhere. You, yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. As we journey through life, it is essential to recognize and embrace our unique qualities, including our sensitivity. By understanding and nurturing these 8 signs of being a highly sensitive person, we can cultivate compassion, mindfulness, and inner peace. The mind is everything. What you think, you become.